Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm actually really excited today because we got some new OneKind products. So let's try them out and see if they work. Welcome back everyone to another video, and as I said, today we got some new products for OneKind. And if this is your first time hearing about OneKind, I actually have reviewed them before. I reviewed these two products before. I reviewed the Hyper Drops and the OneKind Dream Cream Nighttime Moisturizer. So if you guys want to check out this review for this, I will link it right below on the description, or you can just find it on my website at haveyourteas.com. As you can see, I have used these products. I actually did end up liking these, and I got myself another one because this one is, so you can see, is already over, so I need a refill on that. And we also got two other new products actually, and we have here the Radical Repair Skin Renewal 20% Pro Mask, which brightens and smooths. So we're going to be trying out this one today. And we also have the Clean Slate Barrier Boosting Cleanser. So we are going to be trying this one today as well. Well, to be honest, we have a cleanser, we have a mask, and of course, we have my favorite, night cream. So after that, why not do a little night skin routine and go to sleep and give you guys my final thoughts tomorrow morning. So of course, right now I have a whole face of makeup, so we're gonna have to remove it. So I like to use my regular strip makeup. So let me just do that very quickly so we can get started with this video officially. Okay, so I just took off all my makeup off, and of course I put in my robe because we're gonna start off by testing out the Clean Slate Barrier Boosting Cleanser. So this retails for $28, and it's supposed to be melt away. What's it called? It says it's supposed to melt away the day gently but thoroughly, removes dead skin and makeup without disturbing the skin barrier. Okay. So for $28, I had tried some very expensive cleansers before, like the ones from Keys and things like that. So I am very intrigued to see how this one's gonna work out. I have not even opened it or seen it. Let me see if there's a slip over it. So let me smell it. I mean, it doesn't smell like anything. So let's just see. I'm intrigued to see how this is. Okay, so I just got a little bit out, just so I can play with it. Let's see. Okay, well, I'm surprised it says removes dead skin. Usually when it says dead skin, I'm thinking it's kind of like a scrub or something like that. But weirdly now, this doesn't have any scrub to it. It just feels like a regular, like a cleanser cream. But let's just see how that goes. So I have a little bit of water here, so we can literally test this out correctly. Right, so let me just wet my face a little bit. And now, time to put it on. So let me just use, I think this is a lot, to be honest. I'm sorry. But, let's see. It doesn't really have a fragrance whatsoever. It smells very clean. Like nothing. Interesting. When they say gentle, they were not kidding. But will it clean my face? Now, that is a good question, because I'm not gonna lie, I have combination skin. So sometimes I'm very oily, sometimes I'm very dry. And right now I'm a little bit on the, I would say, within like a little bit of a dry, oily spectrum. So I've been using a lot of exfoliants. So I'm really intrigued to see how this works. I mean, right off the bat, there's like no bubbles, nothing like that. But let me just take this off and see if it actually does anything. Feels refreshing. Right off the bat, I can tell you that. Alright, now for the real test. Let's see. So, usually when I remove my makeup or things like that, my skin feels, of course, kind of already clean. But right now, my skin feels very refreshed. I would have to say that now that I'm feeling it, it is clean. I can tell you that. It is freaking clean. And honestly, I'm quite surprised because usually when my skin feels the way it is now, it is a little bit like tight, you know, like not extremely tight, but you know, after you wash your face and things like that, your skin sometimes can feel a little bit, you know, tight because you basically just took away all of your oils and everything. And surprisingly, this is super freaking gentle. Like I literally didn't think it was going to work the way it has because it was very light. Usually I get this sensation or this like that after wearing, you know, using a scrub or something, but this is not a scrub. This was literally just like a regular cream. Not even a cream, it literally felt more like a serum. Let's put it this way. So I am very intrigued in the fact that it says it's supposed to be brightened, make an erasing, which is good because you know that means you erase some leftover makeup that I may or may not had, and then it works for all skin types. Okay, this is so far not bad, and I can use this day and night. Well, let's continue with this whole process. Alright, so the next step that we have here is this lovely friend right here. Let's see what this is all about. So this is the Radiant Repair Skin Renewal 20% Pro Mask. This one retails for $49 for 1 fluid ounce. This is literally quite pricey out there, so this better be a freaking miracle. Alright, it's brand new. But I'm not gonna lie, even though this product can be, I don't think this is too pricey to be honest with you. By the way some companies are now, literally, I have used literally a $150 mask. So this is literally a third of the price for it. But I really want, it says it's supposed to brighten and smooth and with multiple acid complex. Okay, it says it treats dullness, pores and breakouts, wrinkles and fine lines. It says get pro level results at home. The Siento Resurfinating Pro Grade Jelly Mask leaves skin looking its brightness and smoothness with a blend of the terminologist tested exfoliant AHS and ultra hydrated glyceric. Alright, so we just have to put it on and allegedly we gotta wait 10 minutes for it. So this is an actual mask, not like a serum or nothing. Alright. It smells very natural, it's very earthy, and it looks like honey. It feels like honey. Yep. It feels like honey. So right now I feel like I just put honey on my face. Well, I mean they say jelly-like, but I wouldn't call honey jelly. Okay, well it is on. It went very easy as you can see, and I'm just gonna leave it on for 10 minutes. It's really like a jelly. Like it's very sticky. I wonder what this looks like. Okay, I mean, doesn't look like I'm wearing anything, just look very glossy. I'm intrigued because it's actually a mask. And also, I do have some blemishes and things like that, and once I put it on, I did feel a bit of like a tickle sensation, kind of like an acid sensation. So, you know, it does have some acids in here, so they're definitely already working. Alright, so let's just wait 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Alright guys, it's been approximately around 10 minutes and now it's time for me to take it off. I will have to say that I was expecting it for it to get drier, kind of like a peel-off mask, but as you can see, it didn't do that. I can still move my face. As you can see, I can still move my face, and I honestly feel very hydrated in a way. Well, let's just wash this off and see how my skin really feels. Okay, so I would have to say that this has been the easiest mask I have ever washed off. It literally came out so quickly, and I was a little skeptical about removing it because at the beginning it did feel kind of like honey or things like that. And if you ever try to wash off honey out of your face, you know that it's not an easy task to do. And the fact that this came out so easily, I'm kind of very happy about it. And the best part about it is that I can definitely see a little bit of a glow going on my skin right now, or at least in my nose. I can definitely see a little bit of a glow, and my skin feels nice and tight. I kind of love it, not gonna lie. Like, not tight in the sense of dryness, it's just tight in the sense of like, it just looks glowy. It's really hard for me to explain it, but honestly, it looks very nice. I love the fact, and I can definitely see that some of my, scarring and discoloration did a little, it looks a little more brighter. Come on. So I can definitely see some results on that. Alright, of course, I'm not going to be able to really see the difference until tomorrow morning. So let's continue with this night skin routine. And of course, the last step we have is my night cream, which this is my old one. And I got a new one because I actually do use the products I review, or that I said I'm going to review, or that I said I like on my reviews. There you go. Once again, it's brand new. Let's open it up. Actually, let me see if I can just use the old one. Not trying to be cheap, but this does retail for $40, so it is not a cheap one either. And the best part about it is that it is so good. That's like, you can tell I've been using it. I use this maybe literally almost every other day. And you see, it goes in really nice, and just like a regular overnight cream, this gives you a little bit of a layer on your skin, so it absorbs throughout the night. Another thing about this is that it's supposed to work with your redness, dullness. Also works is anti-aging, so if you have wrinkles to worry about, this is a great thing to have on your night routine. And I honestly just love this. It's been on mine for a minute. A little more for my neck, because I can't forget the neck area. Okay. It's nice and hydrated. And it smells clean. It smells clean, and I love the smell of clean. Alright. Oh, this really went in very well together. I'm not gonna lie. This, so far, I am honestly quite in love with. I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely something that I'm starting to really see a difference. Like, I really did enjoy myself. And of course, the cleanser, it really did its job too. So for being so smooth, I give them some credit. But will it last the same way overnight? Now that's gonna be the good question. So let me just go to sleep, and I catch you guys up tomorrow morning. Well, good morning. And I woke up about a few minutes ago. I woke up a little late today, so here we are. But let's talk about my skin today. I really want to see if I can let's do it through the window, because we can actually see more better now. There we go. So you can see my skin. Well, I have this discoloration going on here because it's been kind of like a stressful few weeks, and I'm gonna lie. But my skin does feels very smooth. I've not done anything. yet. This is literally how I woke up today. And as you can see, it looks very healthy. Like I love it. It is, how can I say this? It doesn't feel like oily or anything. It still feels clean. I wanted to have to say that. I think for me, the two things that did it for me was actually the cleanser was very soft, but it did really clean my face. And the second thing, I think the mask, I'm not sure what was in it, but I definitely felt a little bit of like, some sips or pimples or things like that really kind of like really drying up really quickly. It's not a bad thing. And I think the mask really helped my skin, at least in this instant. So I think the mask would probably has to be my favorite out of the three things that I used last night. So the cleanser, the a mask, and then the night cream had to be a good combination. Of course, it really depends on your skin type. It really depends also how your skin is doing. Of course, sometimes your skin might need a little more hydration, and some days it might need less of that, or sometimes you need a little bit more of a cleanse rather than to be more hydrated, if that makes sense, right? So right now, to what it seems fit to my face, I really did enjoying those products. So yeah, I definitely will suggest to you guys to try it out. I definitely enjoy them. And this is going to like solve all of your issues. Like I said, everyone is different. Everybody has different days. I use a lot of different products depending on the day. But everything comes down to getting to know yourself and really know what really works for you and what you really want to try and what doesn't want to try. Of course, I do have a little bit more of a tough skin type, so I can take a little bit of a hit when it comes to products. But if you're very sensitive or things like that, would definitely suggest the cleanser. It was very, very soft. Coming from me, who likes rough stuff, that really ended up doing a really good job. All right, guys, those were my thoughts about these products. And if you guys want to, learn more about them, or you want to read a little review about them, you guys can go to my website at javierortiz.com. Make sure you guys follow me on my social media at Javier Ortiz NY, which I will link it right here. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe for more reviews like this. And if you haven't already, and make sure you guys, give it a thumbs up. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I see you guys on my next video. Bye-bye.